Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to this is day number 1, week 6 of our journey together. Yes, day number 1, week 6 of our journey together, and it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here. Today we continue our journey of sets. And you may be wondering, oh, Mr. Petit, we ain't finished sets yet. There's still a whole lot more to be done for sets. So let's continue. So today is Monday. Today is actually the 2nd day of October. Yesterday was the 1st. And so we're in a new month. And so that means the days are trickling for your exam to begin. Hello, I didn't send you the link. Hello? Hello, good afternoon. Yes. Can you hear me? I didn't send you the link?
No, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the same link. The link hasn't changed. But I'll send it. I'll send it again though. But it's the same one.
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem. All right, so the topic for today. We're still on set theory. All right. The only thing that we're going to be doing today is we're going to be extending that. We're going to be talking about disjoint sets. All right. We're going to be looking at word problems on that. And I think we're going to have enough time to do other things as well, like more word problems. I know we've been on sets for a while, probably 3 weeks, 4 weeks. 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. So I think you all have a rigorous understanding of sets, and that I'm very glad about. However, we haven't looked at everything. And so what we haven't done is we haven't looked at a problem where we had disjoint sets. Good afternoon. Where we had disjoint sets and we had to answer questions based on that disjointed set. Okay. So first of all, we kind of mentioned in the class before, but can anyone remember what we mean by disjoint sets?
When it's not connected.
When it's not connected. Very good. So for disjoint sets, it doesn't have an intersection. All right. So the intersection, like it doesn't have an overlapping area. All right. So for those persons who are new, welcome. It's definitely good to have you back and have you inside the class. Sienna, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Did you finish the functions that I gave you?
No, sir.
Okay. Do I need to send you the rest of the solutions, or you haven't reached up to the part where you need the rest of the solutions yet?
I'm on 2015 right now, so I don't know.
No, okay. You haven't reached to the end yet. Okay, no problem. Once you reach to the end, I think I sent Naya. Where's Naya?
Yes, sir?
Do you have the rest of functions?
No, sir, I don't have the rest of the solution. Oh,
okay.
Actually, no, I do. I think
yes.
so.
Yes, that's what I want you to finish. Please finish functions. And then once you finish that, send it to me, and then we will go on to algebraic simplification. Now, let me tell you something, Naya. Please send the rest of functions to Sienna when she's done with that. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. So Sienna, she's gonna send you the rest once you're ready for it, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're gonna have 2 sets. So let's say that this is set. Now notice the thing about these. By the way, please make sure you use a ruler to draw the circle, to draw the rectangle. And when you're drawing the circles, make sure you use you could use a compass, or you could use some circular edge to make sure that you get it right. So make sure it's very nice and neat. All right. All right, good. Okay, that's fine. And then we have, maybe I just cannot duplicate, make a duplicate of this. Okay, good. So these sets, do we have any overlapping areas? All right, do we have any overlapping areas?
No, sir.
No.
No,
All right.
no, sir.
So we call them what? What do we call these two sets? Since we don't have no overlapping area,
Disjoint sets.
disjoint
Disjoint.
sets. Disjoint sets. Once again, what do we call these two sets since there's no overlapping area?
Disjoint sets.
Disjoint
Joint.
sets. Disjoint sets. Very good. So let's name it, right? So I know y'all like A and B, but let's choose a different letter. What do you think we should choose?
S and R.
S and R.
Yes, sir.
Let's do M and N. All right. So let's say we have M and N. By the way, what does this symbol mean right there? This one.
Universal set.
The universal set. Very good. Universal set. Is there a Tyra in there? Is there a Tyra in this class?
Yes, sir.
You sound so different online. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. So you need a ruler to properly draw this rectangle, and you also need probably a compass to make sure your circles are neat. Okay, Tyra.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So very good. So now we need to fill in these circles. Waterfile Johnson, I do not know your name. Can you tell me your name? Because I just see Waterfall Johnson.
It's Waterfall Johnson.
Waterfall. Oh, like waterfall, like
Yes,
how
sir.
what? Okay, that's nice. Waterfall. That's neat. Okay. All right, and this is your first time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So welcome. Hopefully you learned something and you grasp it. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know. So that I can be able to explain some more for you. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, so we have these two disjoint sets. One is called set M, the other one is called set N, okay? And make sure I draw these neatly. And so let's say that for the set, we have, let's say that inside this circle, we have the number, inside this one, we have the number, say, let's say we have 2, okay? And let's say for this one, we have the number 9. And then let's say for this one, we have at the bottom here, let's say we have 7. Let's say here we have, please draw this exactly like how I have it. Let's say for this one, we have 8. And let's say in here we have 6. Michael Woodstep, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Make sure if you have any questions, please let me know, okay? If you don't understand
Yes.
something.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Is there a Lanaya?
Yes, sir.
You know me and you go followed, right? You know that, right? No. Don't say what happened. Where's my functions assignment? Where's that?
I have to finish the last that you sent me yesterday.
No, but that's not the agreement we said. I said send it tonight. I didn't say send it tomorrow. You need to stop it.
Oh,
You have to turn in these assignments on time. How you expect for me to work with you if you're not sending the assignments on time? Does that make sense?
I didn't hear when you said that.
No. That means use the teacher. I'm the student because you're not turning the assignments on time. You're not following instructions. So you have to stop that, Lanaya. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. We're supposed to be on thingam now. Algebraic expressions. You have to do better than that, man. All right, so but you didn't hear me. Come on, you said yes, sir. What do you mean you didn't hear me? You clearly heard me. All right. Okay, so let's answer this. So they said for this one, they said use the Venn diagram to answer the questions which follow. List the members of, let's say, I set M. Okay, I want you all to put us in, put your answer inside the chat for me, please. The question say list the members of set M. Put your answer inside the chat for me, please. What you think it is? What are the members of set M? Put your answer inside the chat. Everyone, I want you to answer, please. Again, everyone, put your answer inside the chat. What do you think is the members of set M? What are the members of set M? Okay, put your answer inside the chat for me, please. I want everyone to answer. Put your answer inside the chat. What is the members of set M? All right. Okay, so a lot of persons are following what everybody have. So how do you know their answer is right? That's my
Mr. Bleed, I
question.
put something different.
Who put something different?
Dion.
Dion, what you put? 2
I
and
put
7.
2. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I didn't say all of you, I say a lot of you. So who the cat fit? Let it wear it. Let them wear it. Chardonnay.
Yes, so
I'm thoroughly disappointed. Thoroughly. How you could put that answer? How? Wow. Come on, who else? Who else? Zaria. Where's Zaria? Zaria, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I'm also thoroughly disappointed in you. How can you put that answer? Erica, thoroughly disappointed. Thoroughly. Where's Erica?
I'm here.
How could you put that answer?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Erica, see, I don't know. All right. Whenever we're dealing with sets and we're listing the members of sets, what do we always put around it?
Curly brackets.
What do we always put around it?
Yeah.
Curly brackets.
We always put what?
Oh yeah.
Curly.
Curly brackets.
Always put curly brackets. All right. Okay, so that's where a lot of you went wrong. So when we look at it, they say they want the members or the elements of set M. There's only one element of set M in set M, and it's what? The only element is? Is 2, okay?
2.
And so they want us to list the elements of set M, and it's only 2 in there. So what type of set is this? We call it a what? It's a specific name that we use. Singleton, very good. Singleton set. And so this is going to be equal to curly brackets, all right? 2, close curly brackets. That's how you write your answer, all right? How many persons did that?
Ming.
I do it right, Mr. Badi. I just
Uh-uh.
forget the curly brackets.
No. All right, so the answer is
Yeah,
2.
we do it right. We just forget curly brackets.
Oh, wow. All right. So yeah. So you win the $1,000, you just forget the deposit. You just forget to withdraw it from the bank.
Yeah.
All right, the next question is, so we get M. The next question is, tell me list the elements of set P. Please do not make the same mistake again.
Mr. Badi,
Set P.
what's that?
Yes,
P
Mr.
is that
Badi,
N?
do you mean
You
N?
Say it again.
Set N or set P, Mr. Badi?
Oh, not set P. I'm sorry. I put the wrong thing. It's supposed to be set N.
I was
Set
all lost
N.
on this now.
Set N, set N, set N, set N, set N, set N, set N. Set N. All right. All right, what's your answers?
Nah.
All right, so let me check the chat. Y'all have okay, so okay, excellent. Nobody forgot it this time. At least most of you are. Yeah, no one forgot it this time. Very good. The answer is gonna be equal to n. So n is also a singleton set. All right, and so it's going to be set n is the what set that contains the single element 9. All right. All right, good. How many persons got that right?
Making.
Very good. All right, so now the next question is, so we know what is set M, we know what is set N. The next question says, I want, well, this one is going to be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what you put for this. All right, I want M, whatever the symbol means, and put your answer inside the chat for me, please. What you think the answer is? I want M. I'm not going to say the name of it. You tell me what you think it is. Put the answer inside the chat. What do you think it is? All right.
Oh, no, Mr. Badi, I got a thing before I put this answer on.
Yeah, you better. You better. Think about it. What is the correct answer?
I don't want to put 2 and 9 because it's a disjoint set, not an intersection.
Interesting. All right. Someone put 11. All right. Everyone, I want you to answer. Try. Put your answers inside the chat. Thank you, Johnny, Sabria, Waterfalls, Chardonnay, China, Tyrone, Bethany, Malik, Gabrielle, Kema. The rest of you, I need you all to answer. Some persons are not answering in the chat. Okay. Okay. Someone says, what does the U sign mean? Who asked what does the U sign mean? I think that's some Renaya Ferguson. Are you there? Renaya Ferguson.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, class, what does the U sign means? What is that?
Union.
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 Union. Okay, that means the union. So this is saying, right? This is saying we want to figure out what is M union N, right? Is that correct? So this is what? 2, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is what? 9, right?
Nine.
So 2 and 9 combined is the union. Because remember, the union is the two sets joined together, but no repeating. And it's impossible for them to repeat because they disjoint sets. So you don't even have to worry about the no repeating. Just got to list the elements that are in both. All right.
I have a question.
Uh-huh. So the answer is 2, 9. Yes.
I thought that union means all the numbers with all the sets.
No, you're wrong. You thought wrong. The union is not all of the numbers in the whole universal set.
That's universal.
That's the universal set. Okay, so clearly he's not studying. So you have to be studying, Jeremy. You can't just be coming to class and not studying. So the union is going to be all of the elements in M and N combined. So it's 2 and 9. All right. Now, the next question asks for, they want capital M, this symbol, and that. What is that supposed to be?
You want to
What
say it?
is-
Or
No. Put the answer inside the chat.
No.
Put the answer inside the chat, please. What do you think the answer for this one is? All right, put your answer inside the chat for me, please. What do you think the answer for this one is?
Boy, Mr. Petit, if my answer ain't right, I can cry.
Put the answer inside the chat for me, please. What do you think the answer is? All right. Ah. A lot of people just copying and pasting what everybody put. Boy, this could be interesting.
I have a reason why I put that.
You have a reason? Tell me your reason. Wait, before you tell me your reason, let me just wait for the rest of the person's to answer. All right. Anastasia says 6. Okay. Anastasia, why you say 6? Sabria says 6. All right. Why y'all say 6?
It's 6 in the middle,
Because
and
6.
that's what it says.
Okay.
That's
'cause
why I
6.
was like,
Okay. 6 in the
Yeah.
middle. All right.
For me,
Uh-huh.
that's
But-
the same thing.
Okay, for the same thing, 6 in the middle. So for those who put empty, why y'all put empty? And isn't 6 in the middle?
Yes, sir. Those
I
six
put-
might be in the middle, right? M
Yes, but they're
disjointed
joint.
sets. It's disjointed sets. This is an intersection where they together. So it's gotta be empty because M and N ain't together. And there ain't nothing in the middle there besides 6. But that doesn't mean that the answer is 6 because they're disjointed sets.
But 6 in the middle though. Isn't 6 right now?
You supposed to have an intersection, not an intersection, a union. basically.
We talking about the intersection. This is M intersect N. So,
Yes, there's nothing connecting them.
but isn't 6 in the middle though?
It's in
doesn't
the
matter
middle,
if
but it's
6
not
is in
together.
there.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
in
not
the
in
end.
Not in any of the sets.
But they be right.
Huh?
It's supposed to be, it is a disjointed set. They right.
They
Just
right?
outside. Yeah, they right.
Ah, exactly.
Supposed to be empty set.
Exactly.
If
Very
I
good.
had-
Exactly.
I look at it, that's properly. They're
Okay.
right.
All right.
They're right.
Very good. So the answer is, I see a lot of persons put, the answer is this, the empty set. Okay. So this is an empty set, a 0 with a slash. That's the way to write the empty set. Some people, and then another way you can write the empty set is you can write it with an empty curly brackets. All right. So that the correct answer. All right. All right. Okay, so how many persons got that right? Empty set for the intersection.
Me.
I did.
Very good. Empty set for the intersection. There's very good. It has to be null because there isn't any intersection. Very good. There's no intersection because if we look at it from here, in order for us to have an intersection, right? We must have something like this. There has to be overlap, right? Then this is the intersection, all right? But there's nothing overlapping. So it is what we call the null set or the empty set, all right? Good. Now, my next question is, what is M prime? Put your answers inside the chat. Please do not say it out loud.
It's a little tricky.
All right, put your answers inside the chat, please. What is M prime? What is M prime? Put your answer inside the chat for me, please. Again, put your answer inside the chat. What is M prime? Put your answer inside the chat for me, please. What is M prime? I want everyone answering for me, please. Egypt Ferguson. Where's Egypt Ferguson? Are you there? Egypt Ferguson, are you there? Egypt Ferguson is not responding. Janelle Scavala, are you there?
Yes.
I can't hear you, Janelle. I still can't hear you. Are you there, Janelle? Hello, Janelle Scavala.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me tell you something, Janelle. So I think that's your mommy who came to pay for the classes yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so she is very concerned about you. Okay. Because of this virtual platform. Why does she have to be concerned about you?
I don't know.
No. You know exactly why. Because you get distracted on virtual. That's why she have to be concerned.
Oh no, because
No.
I can learn
Hmm?
in person.
Okay, so what about virtual that you can't learn? What grade are you in?
9.
Okay, so when you're gonna start taking responsibility for your own self? Why do people have to be concerned about you? When you're gonna take responsibility for your stuff and stop getting distracted? When? So you have to be
distracted.
Yeah, but you have to show me today that you're not gonna get distracted, because she's very concerned that you're not gonna catch on. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Don't let me move on if you have any questions. You understand
No, because
me?
I tell her I wanted.
I'm saying, listen to me carefully. And that's your problem right there. You're not listening. You keep on want to talk. Listen to me carefully. I'm telling you something. You want to talk. That's your problem right there. Listen. I explained something to you and you talking. That's the problem. If you have any questions, please let me know. Do not let me go over something and you don't understand that. Do you understand me, Scavala?
Yeah, so
And anything that I ask you to do, send an assignment and do work, please don't let me have to run you down for your work. Do you understand me?
yeah, so
All right. All right, so most persons, okay. We haven't mixed answers. Okay. Renaya asking, what does that mean? What does this comma thing mean? What does that mean?
Opposite.
What that
The
means?
compliment.
It means the what?
Compliment.
Compliment.
Where's Tyra, why you haven't answered?
I did.
You did?
Yes, sir.
I don't see your stuff.
I'm like one of the last.
Oh, okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Why you all say 6, 7, 8, 9? Why y'all say 6, 7, 8, 9?
Because it's a compliment.
Yeah.
Meaning, I mean, supposed to be included.
Okay, it's the complement meaning what?
M isn't supposed to be included.
Yeah,
M,
the ones that aren't in that set.
exactly. So M complement, please pay very close attention, especially those persons who are new. M complement, all right? M complement means all of the elements that are not in M, okay? So all of the elements that are not in M. So that means all of these, all of this, all of these, right? Everything on the outside, but none that are in M, okay? So you can include N, okay? But you cannot include anything from M. Do y'all understand that? So what numbers, do y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what numbers are gonna be that what numbers are not a part of M?
6, 7, 8, and
6.
9.
Okay, 6. What else? 7,
8, 9.
8, and 9. All right, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I came up with that answer.
All right. All right. So any questions on how we got M complement? Any questions on that? We do 6, 7, 8, and 9 because we do not want to include any elements from M. Any questions on that?
No, sir.
All right. Good. So okay, good. So let's do another one. So let's say if we have this one is going to be interesting. Oh, all right. Let's say we have this. What is that? Put the answer inside
Universal.
put your answer inside the chat, please. Put your answer inside the chat. What is the elements inside the set? Put your answer inside the chat for me, please. What are the elements inside this set? Again, put your answer inside the chat, please. What do you think is the answer for this? Again, put your answer inside the chat for me, please. What do you think is the answer for this? Tanaj Forbes. Where's Tanaj? Or Tanase Forbes? I hope I'm not butchering your name. Are you there? Y'all could answer inside the chat. Put your answer inside the chat for me, please. You have to use your mic, Tanase. I can't hear you. You have to use your mic. You have to speak into the mic so I can hear you. Tanase Forbes. Put your hands inside the chat, please. Those persons who are trying to answer this question, I think question number 6. All right, so, all right. So, okay, so most persons are saying basically the same thing. Do y'all understand y'all answer, or you just copying from the first one, from the first person?
I understand it.
I understand.
Really?
I
understand mine.
Really?
I
Okay.
understand it.
If you understand it, why you put it? Tell me. Why you put your answer? Put your answer.
He put it because
That's
it's a
symbol.
universal set. Oh, go ahead.
Because it says to name
Universal mean
every
all
element of the
Very good.
set.
Very good. This is what we call the universal set. And the universal set contains what?
Everything.
All of the
elements.
all of the elements in the set. All right. And so that means we're gonna have 2, we're gonna have 6, then 7, then 8, and then 9. How many persons got that? 2, 6, 7, 8, and
I did.
I did.
very good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
I
Go ahead.
got it.
All right, good. Someone have a question?
Yes, this is Ciano.
Go ahead.
2013.
Uh-huh.
Second question, the 8.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand where you got 1. If you have G open bracket, F open bracket, 3 close bracket equals 3 F. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I saw a plus.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Okay, so the universal set, that means you're gonna put what? All of the elements. All of the elements. By the way, what's the name of this symbol? What do we call it in Greek?
Epsilon.
What do we call it in Greek?
Epsilon.
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 Very good. What's another symbol that we could use for the universal set? By the way,
U.
capital U. Very good. Capital U. Okay. So very good. All right. Next question is probably going to be our last one. I want you all to tell me what is going to be P prime. What is P prime?
Mr. Petit,
Uh-huh.
ain't no P inside this set.
Not P, sorry, N. N prime. It's gonna be N prime. What's gonna be N prime? Put your answer inside the chat for me, please. What you think the answer is? Put your answer inside the chat, please. What you think the answer is for me? Hello? Okay, so let's check what y'all have. What does this mean? What does this mean? This is n what?
Complement.
N complement. What does n complement mean?
Everything except 9.
All right. Everything. So the universe, this is n complement. That means everything except for what? Except for everything except for 9. Everything except for the elements in set n. Okay. So that means we're gonna have what? We're gonna have
2,
2,
6, 7, and 8.
6, 7, and 8. Okay. So disjoint sets isn't so bad, right? It isn't much different than when you have the intersection, when you have the overlapping ones. You just gotta be careful. You just gotta make sure that you remember that there is no intersection. So the intersection is an empty set, all right, or a null set. All right. Do I have any questions on this before I move on? And are there any questions?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
No, sir.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Really?
Y'all just want to say that now, but when
I-
he's showing bonus question at y'all,
See, we don't call for that bonus question. He's put that there and then he's making it tricky for us to do.
Any questions, please? Any questions before we move on? Please let me know. Don't be shy. You sure? Any questions? Can you send me the work because I can? All right, so are we done with the slide? Because I need to move on. All right, Scavala, Janelle. Where's Janelle? I think that's Janelle. I hope that's her name. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
And who else? What's her name? Waterfall. Do you have any questions?
Those I understand.
Perfect. Renaya Ferguson. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Good. Tanaj Forbes. Do you have any questions?
Can you go over the U?
Which one? This one?
Yes, sir.
All right. How about this one? You understand this one? Or you want me to go over both of them?
Can you go over both of them, please?
Okay, good. Class, what does the U mean?
union.
Universal.
Union.
Union.
My bad.
Union.
My bad.
Union. Union. That means what? All of them what? All of them together. All right. All right. So that means that I want all of M, okay, and I want all of N together. That's why it's 2N. All right. I mean 2 and 9. Does that make sense? Tanaj?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then this one is saying the upside down one, right? That is this one is saying where do these two sets have things in common? Like this is saying, do they have any overlapping areas, right? Like, do they overlap? And let me ask you, Tanaj, do these two sets right here, this one and this one, do they overlap like this?
No, sir.
No, that's why we call them disjoint sets. So because they don't have no overlapping area, that means the intersection is empty. All right, that's why we say it's empty set. All right, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Where's Egypt? Egypt Ferguson. Egypt is in here and she would not answer, or she. I don't know what else, he or she. Come on, Egypt, you have the answer. Doesn't make sense. Everybody in there has answer. You're not answering, and this is your first date. Cheapest, you not there if you ain't gonna answer. And Renaya, you understand, right? Okay. Michael, do you understand? Before I move on. All right, good. Okay, so let's go. Let's do a graded exercise. We ready for the graded exercise, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what they always say. And they get a 2 to 7. All right, let's see. Graded exercise number 1. So please pay attention and please be careful. This time I will put P because I've been craving to put P. And there was no P to put, so we're gonna have P in this one. So and this one we're also gonna draw a. Please also draw this box. Use what to use to draw the box? What do I always say to use?
A ruler.
Use a ruler. Make sure you use a ruler. You want to work nice and
A
neat.
ruler.
And this one is that I want the letter I'm going to use is P and Q. All right. So let's call this P, capital P, and let's call this Q. When you're listing the elements of a set, what must you always use? When you're listing the elements of a
Curly
set,
brackets.
you must always use curly brackets, else it is wrong. Now, sometimes in the test,
Curly
they are
bracket.
sometimes in the test they are generous. They put the curly brackets there for you. In that case, you don't have to put the curly brackets. But if they do not put the curly brackets, you have to make sure that you put it. All right. Okay, so for this one, let's say that we have inside the set, let's say we have, please be very careful with this one. Say we have 3. Let's say we have 6. And let's say we have 7.
Mr. Petit, I have a question.
Mhm.
When will we be moving on to 3 circles?
You can see from my stone.
No, Mr. Petit, I don't be looking at your notes.
It's literally right there.
Well, my eyes ain't that small to see that.
Yeah. We're moving on very soon. Very soon, the 3 sets. All right. So this is 22, 25. Let's say that this is 44. Um, 51. And I think we're good. So for this one, let's say that we want to basically do the same thing. You're going to use your Venn diagram to answer the following questions. But instead of M, we're gonna use P and Q. So let's say capital P, capital Q. Please answer this inside of your book. Make sure I write this down. Again, please answer this inside your book. Make sure I write this down. Let's call this capital P. That will always be the same. And Q. We will have bonuses. Yes, we will. So, so the bonus is going to be in red. So I want the elements that are inside P. So I want P union Q. And then I want P intersect Q complement. The bonus is optional. So if you don't want to do the bonus, you don't have to. The bonus is only for those persons who are willing to go do the child, who are willing to go the extra mile and do the challenge. So if you're not like that, if you want to just be average, you don't have to do the bonus. But if you want to go above and beyond, you can do the bonus.
What's the P when you say like that? Not everybody can do the bonus.
No, the bonus is not for quitters. Quitters don't do the bonus. But if you are, trying to be a winner, you do the bonuses.
Well, I ain't a quitter, so I guess I'm a winner then.
This way is telling you if you don't do it, you lose the scaredy cat.
Exactly. Basically. Now you finished the functions, right? Where's Naya?
Yes, sir.
So you go into algebra. Algebra.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me send you the solutions for that. You need it?
It would be appreciated.
With many thanks, right? Okay, good. Okay. Once you're done, and this is very important, once you are done, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you're done, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Kai Wells, where's Kai?
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you a question. Why do I have to have messages from your mommy that I have to look over you? Are you a child?
No, sir.
Is this a babysitting facility?
No, sir.
So why do I have to look after you? Tell me why. You know why your mommy would send a message like that, right? Because you keep on getting distracted. That's why. So you have to be focused, Kai. And when I send you to work, you have to do them. You understand me, Kai?
Yes, sir.
You too big and grown. You about to be a man. Come on, people can't be looking over you like you was a child, man. You have to stop it. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Hold yourself accountable. Your parents is not gonna always be there. Your mommy and your daddy is not always gonna be there. I don't know if your daddy is alive, but I know your mommy is alive. they're not gonna always be there. So you have to take responsibility for your own actions. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
And do your work, man. What number are you on?
I'm on number 2.
Do you understand what to do, or you have questions?
I understand what to do.
All right. For those persons who do not have my number is 426-8891. Again, my number is 426-8891. Once you finish with the work, take a picture of your notes. As well, take a picture of the first work that the first example, and also this notes that we have. By the way, this is not a daycare facility. All of you in here are in high school, every last one of you, high school and up. Why do I have to be looking after you like y'all some primary school children in Pampers? That don't make no sense. If I ask you to send the work, send the work. If I ask you to do it, do it. You have knowledge enough to know that this is important. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop. Not all of you, some of you. Where's Kirkland?
Afternoon, Mr. Petit, Rachel.
I didn't even realize you now. I don't think you're ready for paper 3 then. Maybe I should give you paper 1 booklet instead.
Sure.
But what I can do, I can explain functions, but it'll be after class. All right.
Yes, sir.
It'll have to be after class because I don't. So what that means is that you have to be doing this work. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So do this work for me, because if you don't know functions, you ain't in a good shape. All right. So do this work, and then after class, I'll explain the functions for you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we do. It's the same link. All right. Tanaj Forbes,
Yes, sir.
what number are you on?
I'm on number 8.
Let me ask the question. Do you have a phone of your own to take a picture of your work once you finish?
Yes, sir.
You need to ask your daddy for my number, so you'll be able to take a
I
picture of your
already
work.
did. I have it.
All right, perfect. Take a picture of not only this, but also the previous one.
Okay.
It's not okay. Don't you say okay in there. It's either yes sir or no sir. I don't know where y'all get that foolish attitude from. It's either
Yes,
yes
sir.
sir or no sir. I don't understand. I'm literally the one helping you. How in the world? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Okay. Renaya? I think that's the name.
Yes, sir.
What number are you on?
I on the last one,
Do you have a phone to be able to take a picture of the work?
sir.
Kma. Where's Kma?
Right here.
What number are you on?
7.
Do you understand the work that was done?
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something. Let me help you understand something very clearly. You have to be paying attention in this class, Kma, because your mommy is very, very concerned about you doing well. Do you hear me, Kma?
Yes, sir.
She's very, 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 very concerned. When I was on the phone with her, it was like an interrogation. The amount of questions she was asking me about you, just so that you could get it. So she's very concerned about you getting it. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure you get it, but you have to do something in your part too, Kma. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
If you do not understand something, let me know. When I ask you to send assignments, make sure send assignments. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
All right. We can see today because y'all like to say yes and never send the work. But make sure do it properly. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. How many persons are done?
Me.
Me.
All right, good. Including the bonus? Or we have
I am.
quitters?
Yeah.
Or we have quitters? We have a lot of quitters in there,
Including the bonus.
including the bonus. Tyra, did you send the work to me?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I see. Including the bonus?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you sure this is right, Tyra?
No, sir, I'm not sure.
Which one you're not sure about?
Last one.
The last one. Tyrone, you finished your work? That's Tyrone. Tyrone? What happened to your mic, Tyrone? I need to hear you, especially you. I need to hear you. Where's Egypt Ferguson? Who is that? I don't know who's Egypt Ferguson. Egypt Ferguson, are you there? And the person would not answer. I don't know who that is.
Yes, sir.
What happened? Why all that while I've been calling you haven't been answering? What is that? What is that all about? You know in this class you have to answer me, right?
Yes.
Where's Egypt? Where's she? Egypt, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have to answer me. You cannot, I can't be calling your name 100 times and you're not answering me. This is your first date. You have to answer me when I call your name. What number are you on, Egypt?
The last one.
The last one, okay. Egypt, what is your real name? Is that your real name? What, that's your real name is Egypt?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Egypt. That's interesting. That's a very unique name. Michael, what number are you on?
Mr. P is sending mine right now.
Okay.
I on the bonus.
Okay. And okay. Please make sure to take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. See, Anna, what number are you on?
Let us see for 2012.
What happened there, sister? Why haven't she sent me that one paragraph I've been? Where's the sister? Sienna?
I don't know.
You're not home, me.
I am, but I'm in my room.
Okay. Can you go inside your room and tell her that she needs to send me that paragraph?
Yes, sir.
One paragraph, Dred. One paragraph. I don't get these 21st century children, man. Everything is a burden. Everything is a burden. Going to school is a burden. Education is a burden. How is education a burden? How else you gonna make it in life if you don't have your education? How else? Come on, man, common sense. Get it, boy.
But Mr. Petit, someone saying like that.
I never said all of you.
Mr. Petit, they send my work then.
All right, good. All right, so okay, so let's begin. If this is your first time sending me the notes, if this is your first time, make sure I put your name. All right, if it's your first time. All right, All right, so let's answer question number 1. Who wants to help me with question number 1? Right, Renaya, go ahead, Renaya. What you have?
Me.
P, it is 3, 6, and 7.
3, 6, and 7. Is that correct? She said 3, 6, and 7. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But for the last one, I only had 1 number. So how come you all have 3 numbers for this?
Because you have 3 numbers inside of it.
Yeah, everything
Because-
inside P.
Because it's very, very good. Everything inside of P. Very good. So it's 3, 6, and 7. Very good. How many persons have that? Let me know if you have it, please.
Me. Yes, sir. Me.
Very good. Very good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
May I be excused for a moment, please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Q. What we have for Q?
I get 9, 10, 11.
9, 10, and 11. 9. Skavala, what you have for Q, Skavala? Skavala, what you have for Q? There's only 1 Skavala in this class. Janelle Skavala, what you have for Q? I think you have the type because I can't hear you. Say it again. Yeah, you have the type, Skavala. I can't hear you. What y'all have for Q again? I heard someone said it.
9, 10, 11.
9, 10,
9.
11.
Very good. 9, 10, and 11. Who all have that? Let me know. If you have it, let me know. 9, 10, and 11.
Me.
All right. Who all got 2 right so far? 2
I
right.
did.
On you on a 2.
I did, sir.
All right.
I did, sir.
All right. Perfect. Let's see if you get the 3rd one right. This says P union Q. P union Q. So what are we gonna do?
We're gonna put all of them together, P and Q together.
Very good. We're gonna put P and Q together. And so that's going to be what? Let's combine them.
3, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11.
3, 6, 7.
9,
3,
10,
6,
11.
7, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. 3, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 11. Very good. And then this one, P intersect Q. What is that?
That is an empty set.
That is the empty set, all null set. So it's going to be empty. All right. How many persons got 3 and 4 right? 3 and 4 right.
I get all right right now.
All right. I hope you all telling me the truth because when I look at these work, I hope that it verifies with what you all telling me when I check them over. So this is the null set.
Steve.
Say it
Straight
again.
answer.
So make sure your mic is muted, Anastasia, because we can hear all your business. All right. What does this symbol mean?
Mr. Petit,
Complement.
Compliment.
Complement. Very good. Yes, Sienna.
my sister said that she's not done with it. That's why she didn't send it yet.
Okay. Thank you. P complement. What is P complement?
You want me to say the answer?
Everything except P. Everything except P. There's an Ashanti store here. Where's Ashanti? Where's Ashanti?
Good night, Mr. Petit.
Good night, Santos.
Yes, sir.
Ashanti.
Yes, sir.
How come I know your class? What happened? You don't
Pardon?
believe it? You don't believe in participating in class? How come the first time I hear you is when you say your name? It's when I call your name.
I type in the chat. When you silence answer.
I mean, like participating, talking. This is the first time I hear your voice. So you have to participate in the class, Ashanti. You understand that? Tell me what is P complement.
It'll be 9, 10, 11, 22, 25, and 44.
How you got that? How you arrive at that conclusion?
Because the complement means the numbers that are not in the set. That it's in its own set.
Very good. So let's set 9, 10, 11. Kmar, this is the same foolishness. See? Kmar, where's Kmar?
Yes, sir.
This is the same thing I telling you about. I tell you send me all the work. You only send me one page. I say all of the notes and the exercise. What part do you understand?
I'm about to tell you the next one right now.
Come on, man. You have to be better than that. And you know your mommy is beyond you, but you're gonna do half work. Come on. Stop doing foolishness, man. 9, 10, 11. Wanna be what? Give me another second. 9, 10, 11, 22, 25, 44, and what? 51. Good. That's P complement. Good. And what does the symbol mean?
Universal, also known as the Greek letter epsilon.
Very good. So universal set. And so that's gonna be, let me ask Kama, what you have for the universal set? What you have for that? What you have? Kama, what you have for the universal set? I wonder where is he? I can't hear from him, so I'm gonna let J Bears, what you have for this universal set? Okay.
Can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead, Jeremiah. I think that's the name. Go ahead.
I have 3, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 22, 25, and 44, and 51.
So you have everything.
Yes, sir.
Very good. 3, is he right? 3, 6, 7, 9. Is he correct? 10, 11, 22. Y'all ain't answering me.
Yes, sir.
He's correct.
That's everything.
44. I forget. And 51. J Bears, this is not Junkanu practice.
Wait, what?
So 3, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 22, 25, 44, and 51. And good. And then Q complement is gonna be what?
It's gonna be 3, 6, 7, 22, 25, 44, 51.
So everything except for
Q.
Q. Very good. So it's gonna be 3, 6, 7, 51, 22, 25, and 44. 3, 6, 7. I put 51. No, I'm put 51 last. So 3, 6, 7, 22, 25, 44, 51. Good. All right. So now for the question of the day. How many persons got all right for these ones? All 7 right.
I get all right,
All
but I get
7 right.
sorry for the bonus.
All
I
7
did.
right. How many persons got?
I got all.
Okay, here's what to do. If you got all
Me,
right,
sir.
put in the
Me.
chat I. If you got all right. Put in the chat I. If you got all right. Put in the chat I. Okay. Okay, J Bears, Michael, Leo.
Can I do the
Ma.
first bonus?
Yes, you can.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Sorry,
Sorry to
yeah.
interrupt, but Are you guys doing English after this? Are we doing English after this?
Yes, Santos, we are.
While you guys are doing English, can I stay and just finish the notes?
Yes, I can. Yes, we can. Once I send it to you, you can.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
What's the answer for number 4? Waterfall. You don't know the answer for number 4?
I mean, I know it, but I didn't get the like the official answer.
Isn't it on the screen? Can you see the screen?
No, sir.
You cannot see the screen?
No, sir.
So how are you answering these questions?
I mean, it blacked out for me a while ago.
No, you have to come out and come back in. You hear me, Waterfall?
Yes, sir.
Come on and come back in. All right. Good. Okay, most persons got all these right. Now it's time for the bonus. Erica, you want to do P union Q complement? Go ahead. Take it away.
P union Q complement is everything that is out of the circles, which would be 22, 25, 44, and 51.
22, 25,
44 and
44,
51.
44, and 51. Everything except for the 2 circles. She's right. How many persons got this right? The bonus.
I did. I get the bonus right.
My persons
Oh
got
no,
the bonus.
Mr. Badid. I ain't even think about that.
Oh, wow.
I got it.
All right. Good. 22, 25, 44, and 51. That is everything except for these 2 circles. All right. And then, who want to help me with the second one?
I could try.
Go ahead, Anastasia.
It's 44, 51, 25, 22, 36, 7, 9, 10, and 11.
Yes. Yes. What does this mean?
I got that.
Intersect.
That means everything except for what?
The middle, and which
Oh,
is
the middle.
this don't have.
Exactly. Which end? This doesn't have a intersection. Yeah, so this don't even have no intersection. So this is saying everything except for the intersection, but this don't even have intersection. So that means that everything would be included. All right. This is say P intersect Q complement. So you want everything except for the intersection, but this don't have no intersection. So it's gonna be everything, all of the elements in this set. All right. So it's basically the universal set, to be honest. So that's the answer for this one. So there we go. All right, how many persons got that one right?
I did.
Very good. Now, if you got the 2 bonuses right, put I in the chat. Don't lie now. You got the 2 bonuses right, put I in the chat. I can see right now. Who lying? Anastasia, Erica, Bethany, Olivia, Tyra, Aaliyah, Store. Okay, they believable people. Chardonnay, good. Denisha. Denisha, are you telling the truth?
Yes, sir.
Where's your work? Did you send it to me via WhatsApp? Yes or no?
Sorry.
No.
Mr. Petit.
Wait. Let me deal with Denisha.
Oh, okay.
Denisha,
Sorry.
where's your work? And then she goes quiet. That's what they always do. Go quiet. When you go quiet, what y'all do? Go. Who y'all go call when y'all go quiet? I don't understand. All the time you was talking, yeah, I get all right. I asked you to send the notes and you won't send it yet. So Denisha, you need to tell me, you need to send me a note so I could verify that you got the bonus right. Okay, someone have a question?
That was me. Could you explain bonus P intersect Q, please?
Okay, so P intersect Q Is there any intersection?
No, sir.
Okay, so since there's no any intersection, then okay, so basically what this is saying is that you want everything, this is a P intersect Q complement. So you want everything except for the except for the intersection. Okay. But there's no intersection.
Yes, sir.
So you just have to put all the numbers. Okay. Now, if there was an intersection, then what that would mean is that, so if we had something like this, and they say P intersect Q complement, you wouldn't put none of the numbers that are inside the overlapping thing, but you would put everything else. You understand?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So good. Excellent. So are we done with this slide? Can I move on?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. All right. Any other questions? Any other
Put a
questions?
bonus. Put a
Yes.
bonus. You could do the bonuses again.
You mean explain it again?
Yes, sir. Explain it again, please.
Okay. So this one say P union Q complement. All right. So P union Q. What is P union Q? That's what?
Everything.
That's
except
everything.
for P, U.
No, what is
and
P
Q.
union Q? P union Q. P union Q.
Oh.
P union Q is what I haven't read, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's P union Q, right? Now, if I say P union Q complement, right? It'll be what? 44, 51,
everything
22,
that
and
is-
25. Everything except for the union.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I
Right?
get that right.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
not. And now you want me to explain the second one. P intersect Q complement.
That one for sure.
Now, is there intersection?
No, sir.
All right, since there's no intersection, then this is saying, give me everything except for the intersection. But there's no intersection. So it's just all the elements. Okay. Okay. So that's that.
Mr. P, who would have think of that though?
It's called maths. So we always thinking about stuff. All righty.
Mr. Petit, you can go to the next slide so I can take a screenshot of that, please.
You mean this is Santos?
Yes, I don't
go
know,
ahead.
sir.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's move on to
Thank you.
no problem, that's fine. All right, let's go to okay. Yes, sorry, you have a question?
Mr. Patek, can I use the restroom, please?
Yes, you can. All right. All righty.
It's graded exercise too, Mr. P.
Yes, it is great exercise number 2. Okay, so we already know how to do it with disjointed sets. So let's say we have a question, right? And for this question we have this will be interesting. So let's construct another Venn diagram. All right. And let's say that this one has, so remember for this one, we're going to use what? Overlapping, right? Overlapping sets. So something like this. All right. So let's say we have something like this. So remember for these, we actually do have an intersection, don't we?
Yes, sir.
Good. This one's supposed to have the universal set on it. It's a pity that I didn't put it on this one, but you have to put the universal set right now on this. All right, so for this one, let me call this one. Let's call this set. Let's use P and Q again. And Q. And for this one, you have to pay very close attention. Please pay close attention to this before you mess it up. So on this side, we have the universal set. It's going to be equal to, let's say it's equal to natural numbers. Natural numbers less than 10. Waterfall. Where's waterfall? Did you get the solutions for the previous questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you get all right?
I got the last bonus question wrong, but everything else was right.
Okay, good. So then we have P. P is equal to, so anytime you don't see the screen, that's because probably your Wi-Fi disconnect. So just join and just rejoin. Do you understand me? Waterfall?
Yes, sir.
Good. But you have to respond when I tell you something. If you don't respond, I don't know. All right.
Yes, sir.
So the first thing I wanted to do is list the numbers represented by
Mr. Petit,
uh-huh.
I
Letter.
sent the rest of the functions. What
Finally.
was the other subject you wanted me to?
No, first of all, finally. Just let that sink in for a moment.
I apologize.
You have any questions on functions? You did say you have. You did say you say you had a few, right? I
Yes,
remember.
sir.
Okay. So after class, we're gonna look at that.
Yes, sir. What was the other topic you wanted me to start?
Algebraic simplification, that's 82. Ask Naya to send you the solutions for that. Please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So let's say inside this set, we have the numbers. Let's say that this is 3. Let's say that this is 7. Let's say that this is F. Let's say that this is 2.
Mr. P,
Go ahead.
I have a question. You see how a set is like it's a collection of things, like a small definition. You could put fractions inside the set.
Yes.
This actually do that?
Yes, of course, man. I mean, okay. All right. I don't know how come y'all Don't put things together. Like, okay, what is you ever heard of real numbers?
Yes, sir.
I've heard of real numbers. You ever heard of rational numbers?
Yes, sir.
Good. Give me the set of real numbers. What all numbers are part of real numbers? What you say? Real numbers. Give me a real number then that you know.
I like a negative could be a real number, right?
You asking me or you telling me?
I ask him.
But you tell me you know real numbers.
You asked if I've heard of it. I have heard of it.
Oh, now you're being smart.
Uh,
Do you understand what real numbers are?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, so basically,
and a real number is a collection of rational numbers.
okay, it's a
no?
collection of not only rational numbers, but also what?
Irrational
Irrational numbers. So real numbers is actually a set, the set of real numbers. Okay. And it contains fractions, doesn't it? See what I'm saying? So the set of real
Yes, sir.
numbers, that's a set. The set of whole numbers, that's a set. The set of integers, that's a set, right? All of them are sets. It is a collection of numbers, all right? The set of prime numbers, that's a set. The set of composite numbers, all of them are just sets. That's why sets is the most fundamental part of maths, all right? Without sets, you can't do nothing. All right, so H is what? I think it's 28. And B says describe set Q. All right, so this is your exercise number 2. So try it on your own, and then once you finish, we're gonna answer it together. Again, try it on your own, and once you finish, you're gonna answer it together. So basically what we have is we have set P. Set P contains the numbers 3, 7, F, and 2. We have set Q. Set Q contains 2, 4, 6, and G. We have H, and then we have 9. All right. We know that the universal set contains all natural numbers less than 10. We know that set P contains prime numbers less than 10. We know that, and so from that information and using this Venn diagram, they're telling us to list the numbers represented by F. So what does F? F is a number, all right? So F is a number. This is supposed to be a number. What number does F represent? G is a number, all right? What number does G represent? And H is also a number. So what number does H represent? And then from that, they want you to describe set Q, all right? How would you describe set Q? We already know how to describe set P. Set P is prime numbers less than 10. We already know how to describe the universal set. The universal set is natural numbers less than 10. But how do we describe set Q? So answer that for me, please. Once you finish, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Mr. Bati,
Yes.
I still don't understand about the natural numbers.
You did natural numbers in school?
I think so.
What grade are you in?
Grade 8.
And you haven't heard of natural numbers yet?
No, I heard of it. I just don't remember what it is.
So that means you're not studying.
Excuse me, isn't
So-
natural numbers on
Wait.
levels
I don't understand this, Sarah. So your teacher taught it, but now you don't know it. Why is that? So everything your teacher teaches you, you're gonna forget?
She never told.
Natural
Okay.
numbers.
Okay, so let me ask a question. Have you heard about natural numbers before?
Yes, sir.
So where do you hear it from, if not your teacher?
I heard it from my classmates and the children in the upper grade.
So you never heard about natural numbers when you in grade 8?
I heard about it in grade 5.
No, you ain't just heard about it, Zara. You learned it. That's what happened. You actually learned it. But the problem is y'all are not studying. And so because you're not studying, you don't remember. So don't lie on your teachers like that. You learned natural numbers. Everybody learned natural numbers. That's one of the first things you learn.
I haven't learned natural numbers.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, really.
I see.
Yeah, I hear you.
I
Yeah.
grade now. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. It's impossible for you to be in grade 9 and 8 talk, but you never heard about natural numbers. That's impossible. All right, by the way, so let me just tell you what natural numbers is. For those who do not know what natural numbers are, write this down and don't forget it because you all like to forget stuff. What's the point of teaching? If you're going to teach it and you all forget it, then teaching have no point. There's no point in teaching. So whatever people teach you, you have to remember. And it's not up to the teacher to cause you to remember. You have to take initiative. All right. So write this down. Natural numbers are whole numbers beginning with 0. I mean, sorry, beginning at 1. Natural numbers are whole numbers beginning with 1. All right. So now you know what natural numbers are, right, Zara?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Taya? Or I have to explain what whole numbers is too, Taya.
I understand.
All right. All right. How many persons are finished?
I am.
Dion, let's finish. Anyone else finish?
Mr. Petit.
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Petit, excuse me.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to figure this out now. You
You're trying
say F is a number?
F is a number, G is a number, H is a number. So you're trying to tell me, they're trying to ask you, what is that number? What number is it? Okay.
Oh, so I can put a number, but it have to be less than 10.
I don't know. Who knows?
Okay.
You have the
Hold
figure.
on, hold on, hold on. Wait. Hold hold on. Nah. What?
All right, make sure. I only have one person to work already. What happened to the rest of you all? This is literally only 4 questions. Tyra, what's happening?
I'm not sure, Mr. Petit. I understand though. I'm doing it now.
Chardonnay,
Yes, sir.
what's happening? Where your work is?
I'm doing it right now.
What number are you on?
I'm on A on the last question. I'm about to go on B.
Okay. Malia, where's your work? Malia, where's your work? Where's your work, Malia? I can't hear you. Caden, Mr. Caden George, Mr. Genius. I don't have your work yet.
Mr. Petit, I on age. I ain't like Mr. Petit. I going to World War III right now.
With this question, she's keeping it across. Yo, I ready for this? I ready for these exams? Yeah, I ready. And one question you can't answer.
Mr. Petit, I'm gonna send this. I want you to look at this.
Why you have to look at it? You have to be confident that it's right. That's why a lot of y'all is when you're reaching the exam, you all freeze up. Why you think you freeze up? Oh, I have test anxiety. All that's bunch of foolishness. The point is you don't have confidence in your work. That's why you freezing up. You have to have confidence that your answer is right. Okay. And only way you have confidence is if you know what you're doing. How are you gonna know what you're doing if you never study? That don't make no sense.
Mr. Petit. Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Mr. Petit, I can tell you no lie. I don't understand this one bit.
Yeah. All the work we've been doing on sets, and you don't understand this one bit? Jesus,
You
keep
lose me
nether.
at this point.
Mr. Petit, at first it took me a minute to understand, but then I catch on.
You catch on, okay.
Mr. Patel.
Good night, Mr. Petit.
Good night, Dwayne.
This ain't Dwayne.
This
This is Mom.
Yes,
I in the kitchen and this man calling me all the way from the kitchen to tell me he don't understand this word. I telling him to ask you, he freezing for the longest before he ask you as if this government school, like what he afraid to ask you, what he scared of to tell you don't understand.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Dwayne, do I bite?
No, sir.
Okay, so why you running to your mommy to tell her that you don't understand? What is that all about? If you don't understand, ask me. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna explain it, Miss Higgs. All right.
Mr. Petit, I sent my work.
All right.
Mr. Petit, I don't understand, but I tried.
All right.
Question.
Go ahead.
Do we use the natural numbers less than 10 to answer the questions?
I don't know, Jevin. You could use anything. You could use the moon, you could use the stars, you could use, I don't know, whatever you want to use. All right. How many persons need help?
Me.
I do.
All right, only 2 persons. Okay.
Me.
I need help.
Me.
All right. Okay, Janelle, Scavala. All right. Okay, so that's a lot of you.
Mr. Petit, like, can I answer, like, explain how I got my answer?
For one of them.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I can let you do the B. Okay, so basically this is how it works. So this says natural numbers are less than 10. So put inside the chat for me all the natural numbers less than 10. Put inside the chat for me all the natural numbers less than 10. Okay, in the chat for me. In the chat, put in all the natural numbers that are less than 10. Okay. Okay. Zara, all of the natural numbers are less than 10. Where's Zara?
Sorry, Saraswati.
All of the natural numbers less than 10. And we still have some people inside the chat who are not responding inside this class. Why are you not responding? I gave you something to do and you're not doing it. And you tell me, oh, I don't understand. You have to do what I tell you. All of the natural numbers less than 10. Okay. So do not include 10 in your answer. Don't include 10 in your answer. So the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So the universal set, and this is very easy. Math is easy. Don't make it hard. All right. So the universal set contains what? All of the natural numbers, what? Less than 10. So what numbers are we going to have inside the universal set? 1.
2.
What else? 2. What else? 3. What else?
4.
4, 5,
5.
6,
7.
7, 8,
7.
8.
9.
9.
And 9. All right. Is there any more?
No, sir.
No, because they say less. It must be less than
10.
Good.
10.
Good. Now, prime numbers less than 10. So P is the prime numbers less than 10. In the chat, oh boy, this could be interesting. Oh boy. In the chat, please put all of the prime numbers less than 10 in the chat. Please put all of the prime numbers less than 10 in the chat. Put all the prime numbers less than 10. Waterfall, I didn't say put a number. I said put the prime numbers less than 10. Where are the commas to separate your numbers? Put the prime numbers less than 10, please, in the chat. So Michael, China, Anastasia, Tanaj, why are you not answering inside the chat? What is that all about? Tanaj,
Yes, sir.
why are you not answering in the chat?
I did.
You put the prime numbers less than 10?
Yes, sir.
Really? Oh, I just see it. Yes. Thank you. My apologies. Dwayne, why you have 1? How is 1 a prime number? Where's Dwayne?
Yes, sir.
Is 1 a prime number?
Yes, sir.
1 is prime, really? Where do you learn that 1 is prime? Where did you learn that?
In math class.
In your math class. Okay. So I need to go to your math school tomorrow and tell your teacher that she told you that 1 is prime. That's what I need to do?
That's one number.
Hmm? Class, is 1 prime?
No, sir.
No.
No. No. What is the first prime number?
No, sir.
What is the
Two.
what is the first prime number? The first
Two.
prime
Two.
number is 2. 2. Dwayne, always remember that 1 is neither prime nor composite. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So the prime numbers, so P, right? P would contain only prime numbers. So prime numbers only have 2 factors, 1 in itself. All right. So it's gonna be 2. What else? 3. What else?
7.
5 and 7. Those are your prime numbers. Okay. Good. Now, let's go to this question. The question says we have P. All right. And P contains all of the prime numbers less than 10. So we have 2. So 2 is there. We have 3. So 3 is there. We have 7. So 7 is there. Do not say the answer. Put it inside the chat. What do you think F is going to be? Don't say it out loud. Put inside the chat. We have 2. We have 3. We have 7. We need prime numbers that are less than 10. What is F going to be equal to? What is F going to be equal to? Renaya, why you say 5 or 2? Where did 2 come from?
2 is also a prime number and
Yeah.
is less than 10.
Yeah, but 2 is inside P though. See 2 right now. So they already have 2. What is the missing one? You understand me, Renaya?
Yes, sir.
Good. So the answer is, what y'all have? The answer is what?
5.
5. Very good. I see most of you all put 5. The answer
I
is
did that.
5.
Mr.
Why?
Petit, I put 4
Why would you put 4?
because I did subtract 7 by 3.
No. They asked for prime numbers. 5 is the only prime number that's missing. Okay. So the answer is 5. All right. Okay, good. So that's all right. Good. How many persons got that?
I did.
F is 5.
didn't.
F is 5.
I got
Okay, good. Next. Okay, next. Next, we have 2. Come on, this can't be more simpler. We have 2, 4, 6. What comes after? Jeez.
8.
We have 2, 4, 6. What do you think comes after that?
8.
8. This is not rocket science. Math is easy. Don't make it hard.
I get that.
It's 8. Where's Dwayne? Where's Dwayne?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So don't go running to your mommy with this simple work. You're acting like we doing rocket science. This ain't even calculus. All right? This is literally even numbers. So it's what? What's the missing number for G? That's gonna be what?
8.
8.
8.
8. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, and 8. All right. And then H is what? Okay, so
8. I mean,
H is what? Remember, they said that you want the universal set to contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. We have 3, we have 7, we have 5, we have 2, we have 4, we have 6, we have 8, we have 9. What number we do not have?
1.
1.
What number is missing?
1.
1. 1. Very good. 1.
Mr. Petit, I tell you I didn't understand, but yet
Why?
I had these numbers and wasn't sure, so I had to tell you I didn't understand this. I wasn't sure if this was what we was doing.
But see, that's the thing, Erica. Inside the exam, this came right from an exam paper. Inside the exam, they're not gonna give you it exactly like how I give you it in class. I don't even know how they're gonna give you it. But you have to use your understanding and try to put one and one together. And you just have to try your best, even if you don't feel confident, to still move through what you think they're asking you for. Okay? Because it's not always going to be black and white.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
So the answer is 1. How many persons got 1 for this?
Mr. Petit, I mixed up G and H.
How? 2, 4, 6.
Because I didn't think of it to say put it in even order. I was thinking if I use 5 for that one, and I already have all these other numbers, 5 would be considered one of the natural numbers, and then 1 would be considered one of the natural numbers, and then the 8 would be outside of the circles.
But all of these numbers are even so far. To put 1 here, it just feels odd. You know what I'm saying?
Not to me.
But it's literally it's literally odd. Like, not only literally but figuratively, like it's odd. Like 1 is odd. Okay. So but it's 2, 4, 6, and the last one is 8. But you understand now though. You understand now the pattern.
Yes, sir.
Good. So describe Q.
Even numbers less than 10.
Someone said it. Describe set Q is
Even
gonna be
numbers
what?
less than 10.
Even numbers
Even numbers less than 10.
Very good. Even numbers less than 10. Okay, so let's put that down. Even numbers less than 10. So set Q is going to be even numbers less than 10. All right, so that's the answer. All right. I want everyone to send me their work for this, please. Again, send me your work for this. Everyone, including Kmar and Joseph. Those people who don't like to send in their work. Even numbers less than 10. Take a picture of your work and send it to me, please. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Even numbers less than 10. Sarah, have you sent in your work?
Oh, yes, sir.
This one, have you sent in this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tamar. I mean, Kmar.
Yes, sir.
You need to take a picture of your work and send it to me.
I did.
Not the corrections. You think I can lie on you? Think I can lie on your name, Kmar?
No, sir.
Okay then. And when I say you don't send the work, you think I didn't check it? Come on. Send the corrections. Where's Kai?
Yes, sir.
Where's your first? Where's the first work? The very first slide. Where's that?
The very first one?
The very first one, yes. See, that's your problem. You're always missing work. You always, not the first graded exercise. Listen to me. I'm saying the first notes.
I don't have it.
And that's why your mommy always tell me to look after you. Because you're always missing something. And you always get mad when people treat you all like a baby. Come on, man. This is the first one. Take a picture of it so you could send that to me.
Yes, sir.
You want people to treat you like a grown-up, but you're not acting like one. Come on, man. All right. Please, everyone, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Aaron, where's Aaron? That's another one who don't like send his work. Aaron, where's your work? See, as I thought. And it's always my boys, man. Always my boys. I don't understand you all, man.
Hello, Mr. Batil. I feel offended.
I mean,
do you send in your work?
I do, Mr. Petit.
No. I'm talking to a person. Do you send in your work, Kaden?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay, so am I talking to you? If you send in your work, then I'm obviously not talking to you, right? Oh, the cap fit, let it wear it. Why are you getting offended if you send in your work? All right.
This is pretty.
Yes.
I can send the work right now.
Yes, you need to send your work, Jalen. I've been asking that for the last 2 hours.
I can send it right now.
Excuse me.
Yes. Okay, moving right along, we're gonna move on to English language. So I need you to, yes, Javin.
Can you
Send what? I can't hear you. Ask me that after class, because you probably asking me for the rest of the notes. Okay, let's move on to English language. We have English language from 8 to 9, for an hour, and then you all could leave. So let's move on to English language. Something very nice today that we have planned. Today is what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday. So head up. This is for English language. Today is Monday, the 2nd of October. Where's Joseph? Joseph, are you there? Subject is, of course, English language. Where's Joseph?
Yes, sir.
Did you send in my work?
For which one?
The ones I asked you for.
Yeah, I sent in for all two now. I mentioned this one.
What this one? What do you mean? Have you sent in anything yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, Santos.
May I be able to leave? I sent them all the notes and all the
Okay.
assignments.
Yes, you can.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Good night.
Good night. All right, so let's move on to English language. Today we're going to be looking at what we call comma splices. Okay. So, but before we actually do comma splices, this is really a nice topic. I really like it. We've done all of the clauses, right?
This is Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
You get the work.
What's the name?
Jalen.
Did you send it? Did you send it?
Yes, sir. I sent it.
Then I have it.
All right.
I have it. I got it from, I think, your mommy or your Grammy. All right, comma splices. So before we actually talk about comma splices, it's important that we understand what do we mean by coordinating conjunctions. Okay. So have anyone ever done comma splices before or heard of it before? I'm sure y'all probably heard of it before, maybe from your teachers or something like that. Anyone have ever heard it before or done it before? Comma splices?
No, sir.
No? No, no one have never done comma splice before. I don't believe that.
Never did conference performance today.
But I have no idea what that was. All that sound like to me is the regular comma.
Okay.
Oh,
Tyra,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you've done comma splices, right?
I have.
Okay. So what is a comma splice?
This would be like if you have a sentence and it's two different sentences, but you would use a comma to just turn it into one sentence. Right? Yes, that's right.
You asking me or you telling me?
I'm telling you, it's two sentences that you turn into one using like a comma.
Is a
and-
comma splice right or wrong? Tyra, is a comma splice right or wrong? Why are you so quiet? Why are you going quiet all of a sudden, Tyra? Hello, Tyra.
You can hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. What were you saying?
Is a comma splice right or wrong?
What do you mean when you ask? Is it right or wrong?
Yeah, should I add more comma splices to my work or should I not?
You got something showing right now?
So no, I have not. I only all I have is my topic.
Oh. I guess you should.
You should, okay. All right. So one moment. Yes, Lanaya?
Yes, sir.
Go.
Storm on my laptop said that it has a system error, but I don't know what.
So you have to reinstall it. Eh? Why don't you reinstall the thing? Okay, so by the way, first of all, a comma splice is actually a grammatical error. Okay. Okay, it's actually a grammatical error. So you don't want more comma splices in your work. Okay. But anyway, before we actually get to comma splices, we have to first learn about coordinating conjunctions. And I'm sure you all know about coordinating conjunctions. That's fanboys. I'm sure you all learn about fanboys, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So so let's deal with that. So a coordinating conjunction is a conjunction that connects words and clauses that are coordinate or equal. To each other. So give me examples of coordinating conjunctions.
For.
For,
But.
And,
Nor, neither.
No. Neither is not one. So
So.
there are 7. Okay.
Or.
There are 7 coordinating conjunctions. And what are they? They are for, and,
but,
nor,
or,
but, or,
And so.
yet, and so. And the abbreviation, that's not the right word. the acronym for these coordinating conjunctions is fine, boys. So F is for what? For, that's obvious. The A is for
And
the N is for
nor
nor, the B is for
but
the O is for
or
very good. The Y is for
yet
the Y is for
yet
yet, and the S is for so. Very good. So now that we know what are coordinating conjunctions, let's talk about what are comma splices. Oh, do I need to explain what is a independent clause again? We know what independent clauses are, right?
yes, sir.
Independent
Yes, sir.
clauses are what?
Words that can stand on its own.
A sentence that can stand on its own.
Very good. It's a clause that can stand on its own. All right. So when we talk about, okay, the sentence that can stand on its own. So when we talk about a comma splice, basically what a comma splice is that, like I say, it's a grammatical error. Let me just give you the formal definition so you can have it one time. But the reason why I explain what a coordinating conjunction is because we can fix comma splices by using coordinating conjunctions. We can fix it. All right.
Mr. Petit,
Uh-huh.
can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now.
You couldn't see my
Okay.
screen for a moment.
Oh, Mr. B, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's like if when people say something and something instead of saying something something, like if I were to say food and chips instead of saying food chips.
What? No. Sorry.
That's not what it's like.
No. Nope.
It says connects.
No, that's
Never mind.
that's just the definition of a coordinating conjunction. Okay, so what are comma splices?
Grammatical.
Yes, it's a grammatical error. So comma splices are common grammatical errors that occurs when two independent clauses are incorrectly joined together with just a comma without any coordinating conjunctions or proper punctuation. So the reason why some of you are not doing well in English is because you are making an error with comma splices. And what end up happening with comma splices is that when you have a comma splice, that sentence, quote unquote sentence that you have, end up being what we call a run-on sentence. So a comma splice is actually a type. So this is a type of a run-on sentence. So that's the theme that we are on right now. We are in the theme of run-on sentences. And comma splices is one of the ways that persons create run-on sentences. Have anyone ever been told by their teachers that they have a run-on sentence?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Good. So I'm going to, so when you have a run-on sentence, you probably have a comma splice. Now that doesn't mean that you can't fix it, because obviously you can fix it. All right. But it just means that you need to be careful how you combining these, how you writing your work, because it's grammatically wrong. All right. So no, Tyra, we do not want more run-on sentences. Okay, we want to make sure that we avoid them as much as possible. Make sense? So,
Sorry.
okay, so based on what I have on the screen, how are comma splices formed? When what?
It's a grammatical
When
error.
two independent.
When what? When two independent clauses are what?
Incorrectly joined.
Incorrectly joined together with just a comma. So let me give you an example. So let's say we have this sentence. So it says, the weather is perfect today. I think we should have a picnic. Okay, is this a comma splice or not? The weather is perfect today. I think we should have a picnic. Is this a run-on sentence or not? Or you think it's just fine? Be honest. All right.
I think it's just a run-on.
Okay.
It's a run-on sentence.
Okay, put R if you think run on, put S if you think it's a good sentence in the chat. Put R if you think it's run on, put S if you think it's a good sentence. Now don't just copy whatever everyone have. Put your own, like what you think. If you think it's a good sentence, then I mean it have a comma there. So if you think it's a good sentence, then put S. If you think it's a run-on sentence, put R. Okay. I want everyone to answer, please, including Joseph. Joseph, don't wait until everybody answer for you to answer. I know how you go. Use your own brain. I need everyone answering, please. If you think it's a run-on sentence, put R. If you think it's a perfect sentence, put S. Okay. So, all right. So most persons believe that this is a correct sentence. All right. And why do you think this is a correct sentence? Is it because of the comma? Because they put the comma there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the comma is there to put like a pause in between.
Yes, sir. Because without the comma, if you just read it without the comma, that would make a little tongue twist.
Okay, so without the comma, then it would be a run-on sentence, is what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you are absolutely incorrect. So this is a run-on sentence. This is incorrect. We call this a comma splice. Okay, and that's exactly why some of you are failing English right now. This is not a sentence.
How?
It's a run-on sentence.
Can I say I think it's a run-on sentence?
Yes, explain why it's a run-on sentence.
For instance, for instance, just because it makes sense doesn't mean that it's a perfect sentence.
Uh-huh.
It can be run, like, for instance, how it has the comma,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't mean that it just has to be like, it has to have a comma, like a comma, whatever. For instance, if you read it, it says the weather is perfect today.
Uh-huh.
It should at least have a comma splice, or other words mean like conjunction. it should have like, the weather is perfect today, and I think we should have a picnic.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You need a coordinating conjunction. Why do you think we learn fanboys? For, and, but, yet, so, all of them. Why do you think we learn them? You think we just learn them just for learning them sake because we don't have nothing to do? You learn them so you could use them. And so this sentence does not have not a single coordinating conjunction. And you all in this class tell me that it's perfect. That's the problem. So it's a comma splice, so it's wrong. So how can we correct it? What can we say?
The weather is perfect today, and
the weather is perfect today.
And I think we should have a picnic.
Perfect today, comma, and I think we should have a picnic. Does that make sense?
You could also use so. You could also use so.
You can also use so. Very good. You can also use so. Okay.
The weather is perfect today, so I think we should have a picnic.
Very good. You can also use so. Good observation. So this is the correct. This is the correction. Okay. Correction. All right. Mm-hmm.
I don't really see any difference.
You don't see the difference.
All you just did was put on.
That's the point. We put a coordinating conjunction. Without the coordinating conjunction, okay, this is the rule, CJ. You cannot have two independent clauses without a coordinating conjunction. What do I mean? The weather is perfect today. Is that an independent clause? The weather is perfect today.
Yes.
Can it stand on its own?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it can stand on its own. I think we should have a picnic today. Can that stand on its own?
No, sir.
Yes.
Yes, I could stand on its own. So both of these are complete sentences. They could stand on their own. So you can't combine them with a comma. You need a coordinating conjunction to combine them. Okay. So you have to put and, or you can say so. All right. Does that make sense?
That's right.
So the idea is that if you have two independent clauses, you have to connect them in order to combine them. You can't just combine them with a comma. You have to combine them with a coordinating conjunction. Okay. Now there's other ways you can correct them. You could separate them into two sentences. That's another way. But the way we're going to be learning today is going to be with using a coordinating conjunction. All right. Good. So comma splices, should we use them or should we not use them?
We should.
We should use them.
Use them.
We should use comma splices?
We should not use them.
We should not use comma splices. All right. Because if you have a comma splice in your work, that means it's right or wrong. It's right or wrong. It's wrong. Okay. Let me ask the question again. Comma splices, should we use them or should we not?
We should not use them.
We should not use them. How do we correct comma splices? What must we use?
By adding a coordinating conjunction.
By adding a coordinating conjunction. Okay. Okay, so let me do another example. Are we done with this slide?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
No, sir.
No.
No?
I'm finished.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So let me do another one. And in the chat, you're gonna tell me if this one is it a run-on sentence? Sorry, is it a run-on sentence or comma splice, or is it a good sentence? So if it's a good sentence, you're gonna put S. If it's a run-on sentence or comma splice, you're gonna put R. Okay. So I wanted to go to the concert. My friends had other plans. Is it a comma splice or is it a regular sentence? I mean, sorry, is it a comma slice or is it a good sentence? So if you think it's a comma splice, or if you think if it's a regular sentence, I mean, if you think it's a run-on sentence, put R, okay? If you think it is, if you think that it is, if you think it's a run-on sentence or comma splice, put R. If you think it's a good sentence, put S, okay? So, all right. Justin is not listening to my instructions. He just putting whatever you want to put. So Justin, if you're not putting what you would, if you're putting what you want to put, why? So that means use the teacher. I'm the student. If you're doing your own thing, I don't understand. I never say put comma splice. I say put R or S.
My apologies.
Okay, everybody put R. Why y'all think it's R?
That one was obvious though.
Why do you think it's R?
Instead of the comma, they could have put but.
What?
And
Okay.
it would have made more sense.
Okay.
Comma still has to be there though.
The comma still has to be there. Yeah, the comma still has to be there. But you need a what?
Conjunct.
Coordinating conjunction. Very good. So what we call this? We call this a what? A comma.
Comma splice.
Comma splice.
Comma splice.
Why? Because we have two what?
Independent sentences.
Two independent clauses, but no what?
Coordinate.
But no coordinating conjunction.
Coordinated to bring them together.
Good. Good. So in the chat, I want you to correct it. Write the correction. How would you correct this sentence? In the chat, put your correction, please. How would you correct this sentence? You could use any one of the coordinating conjunctions that you want, that you feel is appropriate. Okay, how would you correct this coordinating conjunction? How would you correct this comma splice? All right. What correction would you make? How would you correct the comma splice? What correction would you make to it? Okay. Let me see these sentences. Some sentences here do not have no period. Egypt, how you got a sentence with no period? How? Malaya, where's the period in your sentence? No period. How can you create a sentence with no period? With no what do you call it now? Punctuation, without the proper punctuation. Malik. And you one of the first ones to answer. Natalia, no punctuation on your stuff. Sabria, same thing. You're just rushing the answer, and your answer's wrong. All right. All right, very good. Most persons answered in the correct way. So tell me, how do we answer it?
I want to go to
Go to the concert, but my friend
but my
Very good.
parents have other plans.
I wanted to go to the concert, comma, but my friends had other plans. Okay, good. So this is what the correction. Okay. So that's how we do it. Okay. How many persons feel like they understand this topic? They feel like you understand what to do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
If you feel like you understand,
I
if you
do.
feel like you understand, put I. If you feel that you do not understand, put you in the chat. But if you feel like you understand, put I. If you don't feel like you understand, put you. Okay, so I could know who has a struggle. Okay, so all right, most persons are saying yes. I haven't seen anyone who say you yet. So what is a comma splice, everyone? What is a comma splice?
Comma splice is a dramatically.
Grammatical error that occurs when two independent clauses are incorrectly joined it
With just a
With
together.
just a comma. Very good. Without
With a
any
comma.
coordinating conjunctions.
Conjunctions.
Give me an example of a coordinating conjunction that you could use.
So
What?
So,
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
yet.
So.
So,
Yet.
very
No.
good. Nor. Okay, good. All right, so we ready for the great exercise?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's do it. So, I think it's obvious what the great exercise is going to be about. So, great exercise number 1. So now don't go back to school and say and tell your teacher that you have never heard about coordinating conjunction, because now you know. I mean, not coordinating conjunction, comma splices. Now you know what it is. Instructions. Okay, so for this one, you're gonna write C if it's a comma splice. If it's not a comma splice, then you're gonna write P. That is a proper sentence. Okay. For all of the comma splices, I want you to write the correction. But if it's a proper sentence, you don't have to, obviously you don't have to write the correction for it, okay? So let me repeat myself. Write C if it's a comma splice and write P if it's a proper sentence. If it's a comma splice, you have to write the correction. If it's not a comma splice, then you just write P and then you move on. Does that make sense? Yes.
If we have to write, do you want us to write it the first time, or you want to write the sentence wrong and then write it the correct?
I mean, obviously you have to write it first because then you have to write C for the comma splice. Okay. Understand?
Yes.
Good. So the sun sets in Turkey are renowned for their beauty, for their breathtaking beauty, and grandeur. Right, C for comma splice, right? P for proper sentence. Professor's lecture was thought-provoking and insightful. It left students pondering the subject long after class had ended. Number 3. The traffic. Someone mic is on. Okay. The traffic was heavy. We arrived late to the meeting. Number 4. The dog. She loves to hike. He prefers staying indoors. The negotiation process was lengthy and arduous. The two parties remained committed to finding common ground. I enjoy reading novels.
Just answer or write the questions too.
Write the questions as well.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I enjoy reading novels and they increase my comprehension skills. If it's a proper sentence, write P. If it's a comma splice, write C, and then write the corrected version, okay?
Please.
Say it again.
Can you use your restroom, please?
Yes, we can. She woke up early. And she didn't have enough sleep. The courtroom was hushed as the verdict was delivered. Tension in the air was palpable. All right, just 8. Yes, Jevin.
You say if it was wrong, you
If it's wrong, you correct it. If it's right, just leave it alone and put P. But if it's wrong, you must put the corrected version underneath it. All right. Number 1, the sunsets in Turkey are renowned for their breathtaking beauty and grandeur. Number 2, the professor's lecture was thought-provoking and insightful. It left students pondering the subject long after class has ended. Number 3, the traffic was heavy. We arrived late to the meeting. Number 4, she loves to hike. He prefers staying indoors. Number 5, the negotiation process was lengthy and arduous. The two parties remain committed to finding a common ground. Number 6, I enjoy reading novels and they increase my comprehension skills. Number 7, she woke up early and she didn't have enough sleep. Number 8, the courtroom was hushed as the verdict was delivered. The tension in the air was palpable. All right, if it's right, then all you need to do is put P and leave it. If it's wrong, then you have to correct it, okay? And also put C for comma splice. Siano. That's Siano.
Yes, sir.
Where's sister?
Pardon?
Where's your sister? Your sister, because I still don't have her work. Can you find out if she's finished with that for me, please?
Pardon, or are you
Can you,
a lot?
I was saying, can you find out if she's finished with that paragraph I told her for?
She isn't done with it because she has a lot to do for tomorrow for school.
So how come she hasn't messaged me and told me that? Why is she using you as a mouthpiece? How come you know that and I don't know that?
Pardon?
How come you know that and I don't know that?
Because she told me
When did she tell you this?
when I went to go ask her.
Okay, so how come she ain't messaged me and tell me that yet? So she's gonna wait until the night over and then come tomorrow in class and don't have it? I mean, I'm sorry, it's not you. I know you're not the one, but please relate that to her for me, please. Let her message me and tell me what's the problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Zara, I know you have to leave early, so you can go.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, you made a mistake.
Well,
Number 4, she loves to hike. He prefers staying inside indoors.
first thing. What?
In the first one, you say she, but then when you get into the next part, it's he.
Yeah, it's supposed to be he. Zara, I know you have to leave early, so if you, yeah, okay, she already left. Tanash, what number are you on? Tanash, Foss, what number are you on?
5.
Number 5. Do you understand what to do?
Just tell me.
Yes.
Did you send in your math work?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Stacy Pender, what number are you on?
Mr. Blake, you're breaking up.
I'm saying, what number are you on?
Oh, number 8.
Number 8. Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Somaya. What number are you on, Somaya? Somaya, what number are you on?
Number 3.
Somaya, why haven't you been sending your notes to the class? Hello, Somaya, why haven't you been sending your notes to the class? And then she doesn't respond. See, Somaya, this is not going to work. If you're not going to respond when I'm talking to you, you don't need to be here. I promise you don't need to be here. So you need to decide. Tell your mommy you don't need to be here if you're not going to respond to me when I'm asking you a question. That don't make no sense. Shadney, what number you on?
I'm sending in my work right now.
Sabria, what number you on?
I'm on number 5.
Okay. Tyra, what number you on?
Finish on 6.
Number 6. Taya, what number you on?
I'm writing them, then answer.
Okay, what number are you on? That's all I asked. I asked for the whole paragraph.
Number 2.
Number what?
Number 2. Number 2.
Number 2. You have to hurry up, Taya. We don't have all day for this, you know. We do not have all night. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Why are you only on number 2 though?
Because I was writing them first, then answering them.
Oh, okay. Renaya Ferguson, what number you on?
On number 8.
Number 8. Did you send in your math works?
Yes, sir.
Rashid, what number you on? Again, Rashid, what number are you on? Number 5, okay. Naya, what number you on?
Number 8.
Number 8, good. Nathan, what number are you on? Nathan Higgs. Nathan, I know what you say. Nathan, what number are you on? I don't understand y'all. You're not answering me inside. You're not answering me at all. Where's Nathan? Please, when I call your name, answer to your name. That's very, very frustrating that you're not answering to your name. That don't make no sense. Like I say, if you're not gonna answer me inside this class, tell your parents not to pay for this. If you're not gonna answer, it don't make no sense. Come on, you have to be participating inside the class, man. When I call your name, I don't have 1,000 years for you to wait on you to respond. And now we're just gonna put inside the chat. Here on number 7. Nathan, you have to do better. I can't hear you. Michael, what number are you on? Michael, what step?
You're breaking up.
Okay. Michael, what step? What number are you on?
I finished.
Mr. Batif, number 7.
One moment. Michael, if you finish, how come I haven't done the work yet?
Send it to you.
You say you sent it already?
Yes, sir.
I don't have your, oh, okay, I see. I see it. Did you send in the notes? Please send in the notes as well as the exercise.
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay.
Mr. Batif, if the sentence already have a conjunction,
I don't
but
know.
it still ain't sound right, you could say no.
I don't know. I have no idea. Malik, what number you on? Malik, roll, what number you on?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Petit. I'm finished.
Again, if you finish, take a picture of your work and send it to me, please. Malia, what number you
That's
on?
why I sent it to you.
Malia, what number you on?
Could you hear me?
I can hear you now, yes. What number you on?
5.
Number 5, okay. All right. Okay, good. Thank you, Malia. Latalia, what number you on?
I'm on number 6.
Number 6, good. Kirkland, what number you on? Kirkland, what number are you on?
I'm on number 7.
Did you send in the math work?
Who?
The math work. Did you send that in? Say it again?
The function?
No, I talking about the sets that we did in the class just now.
Oh, I haven't finished yet.
How come you didn't finish that? Didn't I say for you to do this?
Pardon?
Didn't I say for you to do it? Or you didn't understand me?
My kind of broke up just now. I didn't understand what you just said.
No, I was saying. Can you hear me now? Kirkland, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I was saying, the math work that we did earlier. Are you done with that?
Oh, the Venn diagram?
Yeah.
Will we send that to you on WhatsApp?
Yes, of course, Kirkland. Did you finish it?
Excellent.
Did you finish it? Is the question.
Not
No,
yet.
no,
Touch
no, no, no. So you need to finish it, Kirkland?
So,
Okay. Okay, who all is finished with their work? Let me know if you finished with the work yet.
So.
Only one or two. Who else? Let me know if you finished with your work, please. Let me know.
Finish.
Okay. All right. Kema, have you finished with your work? Are you finished with your work? Korai. Where's Korai? Korai? Korai. Where's your mic? Korai, is your mic working? Is your mic working? Why do you like give me shortcut work? Do you believe in shortcuts? I'm asking you a question. Do you believe in shortcuts?
Yes.
Say it again.
Yes.
Stop doing shortcut work in my class. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Stop it. It's really irritating, man. Do the full work, man. You did the same thing for maths. You're not writing down the full questions. You're leaving some parts out. You have to stop that, Korai. Stop it. You understand me? There should be no reason for me to be having to run after you for your work and keep on chasing you and stuff like that. Don't make no sense. You have to make sure your work is complete, and your work as is not complete. You never write the full thing. Never. So what you doing on the side? Are you playing game? Answer me honestly. Are you playing game?
I didn't.
I said, are you playing game?
Playing games?
Yes. Are you playing game? Playing game on the side. Are you playing the game?
So.
Okay. Are you watching TV?
So.
So why is your work not complete? The only reason is could be because you lazy. You have to stop being lazy in my class and actually do the complete work. Whatever I have on the board, write. You understand me, Korai?
So.
Write the full thing. Stop doing half work. You need to stop that foolishness. Oh, wow. It's already 9 o'clock. Okay, let's quickly go over the answers before it's time to go. Are we done? Everyone finish? All right. So I'm going to quickly go over the answers because I don't want to have you all late. The sunsets in Turkey are renowned for their breathtaking beauty and grandeur. P or C?
C.
P or C?
P.
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 How many persons have that? How many persons have P? Very good. So if you have P, it's correct. It's a complete sentence. Okay, the professor's lecture was thought-provoking and insightful. It left the students pondering the subject long after class had ended. P or C?
C.
P or C?
C.
P or C?
C.
P or C?
C.
The answer is C. It is C. All right. Why is it C? Why is it C?
Because it doesn't have a coordinating conjunction.
It does not have a coordinating
But it does
conjunction right there at the end, closer to the end. Okay, so the correction is, we're supposed to say, and it left. Okay. All right, so this is the correction right there. The traffic was heavy. We arrived late to the meeting. P or C?
I'm C.
C. C, it is C. What do we, how we can correct it?
The traffic was heavy, so we arrived to the meeting.
Very good. The traffic was heavy, so we arrived late to the meeting. Anyone got that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, very good.
Yes.
All right, good.
Yes.
She loves the hike. He prefers staying indoors.
Mr. Petit,
Yes.
question for number 2. Used and I used so. Would I still be wrong?
The professor's lecture was thought-provoking and insightful. So it left. That's fine. So could work too. So it left the class pondering the subject alone. That could work. Good point.
What do you use?
Say it again.
I
Okay.
use yet.
Yet it would no, not yet. Not yet. No.
What have you used, but?
No, not but. It's thought-provoking and insightful. That's why it left them thinking about it. That's what thought-provoking and insightful means. Okay, so you can't use but or yet. It's and or so. All right, number 4. Sorry, she loves to hike. He prefers staying indoors. What is supposed to be?
C.
C. How do we correct it?
I put the coordinating conjunction the height, but he loves stay. He prefers to stay indoors.
What's the coordinating conjunction?
But.
But.
Say
Very
but.
good. But. Very good. So, but. My brother got that.
Me.
Very good.
I did so.
Very good. Number 5. The negotiation process was lengthy and arduous. The two parties remain committed to finding a common ground.
C.
C. It is C. It is C. Now, how are we going to correct it? That's going to be the interesting part.
The negotiation process was lengthy and
Mm-hmm.
but the parties remained committed to finding common ground.
Y'all saying but?
Use yet.
Yes,
I
I
have
use
the negotiation process was lengthy and arduous. Yet the two parties remain committed to finding.
Yet is the best one.
I put bet.
Bet.
But.
But could work as well. But could work as well. But yet is the best one. But could work.
But okay.
But could work. Okay.
What about and?
Not on. Not on. Not on. Not on. On is not right. Because they're trying to make a comparison now. They're trying to say, even though the process was long, the two parties still want to work together. Okay? So you can't use on. On is not the right one for that one. All right, number 6. I enjoy reading novels and they increase my comprehension skills. P or C? P or C? It is P, yes.
P,
yes, P. And she woke up early and she didn't have enough sleep.
P.
How do you know it's P?
Because it has the fanboy in it.
It has the coordinating conjunction.
Conjunction.
Very good. So it is P. And then, good. The courtroom was hushed as the verdict was delivered. The tension in the air was palpable. P or C?
C.
P or C?
C.
C. Okay, it is C. How do we correct it?
The courtroom was hushed as the verdict was
I put
delivered.
What y'all put? What coordinating conjunction y'all
Deli-
use?
So, I
Huh?
use so.
So,
I use on. The
uh,
court
Or
as
quite
the
not yet.
what y'all put?
So,
What y'all put? So?
yes, so.
No. Or? You say or, Tyra?
Not yet.
I said or. Yeah.
The
I use
courtroom was
and.
hushed.
I put and.
And is the best one.
I
And.
put on.
And the courtroom was
I put
hushed as the verdict was delivered, and the tension in the air was palpable. If you say, like,
But dude, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. I like it.
708.
it is and. All right. Okay, so I rest got all right. All righty.
I did.
Okay.
708.
I did.
7, 8,
I
8.
did.
Okay, good. If you have sent in all of your work, you are free to leave, except if I call your name, don't move. Sienna, Naya, Eltronique, Kai, and that's it. And Kirkland. The rest of you, all y'all could go. And make sure to send in your work, please. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
sir.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
You saw my work.
Which one?
So,
Oh, Jabez, stay back too. No.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Jabez, stay back, Jabez, stay back. Where's Aaliyah? And Evanice.
I should stay back.
Yes. Aaliyah and Evanice too. Egypt? Yes, you can.
Excuse me, Miss Bertie.
Yes.
Can you send me the math notes, please?
Yeah, later. Gotta go.
Thank you.
No problem. Good night.